job. One little suggestion. Let's come down just a little bit with the lights. And then up very softly with the music. Hey, what do you think goes better with London Royal, Mancini or Sinatra? What's the matter, Felix? Something's wrong. I can tell by your conversation. All right, Felix, what is it?
What is it? Let's start with what time do you think it is?
What time? I don't know. 7? 7:30?
7:30. Try 8 o'clock.
All right, so it's 8 o'clock, so?
So you said you were going to be home at 7.
Is that what I said?
That's what you said. I'll be home at 7. That's what you said.
All right, so I said I'd be home at 7 and it's 8 o'clock. What's the problem?
So if you knew you were going to be late, why didn't you call?
I couldn't call, I was busy.
Too busy to pick up a phone? Where were you?
I was working.
Working. Huh?
Yes, I was working.
I called your office at 7. You were gone.
Well, it took me an hour to get home. I couldn't find a cab.
Since when do they have cabs in Hannigan's bar?
All right, wait a minute. I want to get this down on a tape recorder because no one will believe me. You mean now I have to call you if I'm coming home late for dinner?
Not all dinners. Just the ones that I've been slaving over since 2 o'clock this afternoon to try to save you money to pay your wife's alimony.
Felix, this is no time to have a domestic quarrel. We have 2 girls coming down here any minute.
You mean you told them not to come until 8 o'clock?
I don't know what time I told them, 7:30, 8 o'clock. What's the difference?
I'll tell you what difference. You told me they were coming at 7:30. You were going to be here at 7 to help me with the hors d'oeuvres. At 7:30 they arrive. We have cocktails. At 8 o'clock we have dinner. It is now 8 o'clock. My London Royal is finished. If we don't eat right now, the whole damn thing will be dried out.
Oh, God help me.
Never mind you. Tell them to save the meat. Because we've got $9.34 drying up in there right now.
Can't you keep it warm?
What do you think I am? The magic chef? I'm lucky I got to come on at 8 o'clock. What am I going to do?
Can't you pour some gravy on it?
What gravy?
Don't you have any gravy?
Where the hell am I going to get gravy at 8 o'clock?
I thought it comes when you cook the meat.
When you cook the meat. You don't know the first thing what you're talking about. You have to make gravy. It doesn't come.
Look, Felix, you asked me for my advice and I'm giving it to you.
Advice? You didn't even know where the kitchen was until I came here and showed you.
Hey! You want to talk to me, you put down the spoon.
Spoon? You dumb ignoramus. It's a ladle. You didn't even know that it's a ladle.
Felix, get a hold of yourself.
You think it's so easy? Go on. The kitchen is yours. Go make London Royal for 4 people who come a half an hour late.
Listen to me. I'm arguing with him over gravy.
They're here, our dinner guests. I'll get a saw and cut the meat.
Hey, where you are?
I'm not taking the blame for this dinner.
Who's blaming you? Who even cares about the dinner?
I care. I take pride in what I do. And you're going to explain to them exactly what happened.
All right. You take a Polaroid picture of me coming in at 8 o'clock. Now take off that stupid towel because I'm opening the door.
I just want to make one thing clear. This is the last time I ever cook for you. People like you don't even appreciate a decent meal. That's why they have TV dinners.
Are you through?
I'm through.
Then smile. Felix, I'd like to meet 2 very good friends of mine. no, don't tell me. Cardinal? No, Robin?
Wrong both times. It's Pigeon.
Pigeon! Cecily and Gwendolyn Pigeon.
And you don't spell it like Walter Pigeon. You spell it like Cuckoo Pigeon.
Well, remember that if it comes up. Well, ladies, I'd like for you to meet my roommate and our chef for the evening, Mr. Felix Unger.
Oh, how do you do?
How do you do?
How do you do?
Hey, Rose, we did that beautifully. Come on, let's sit down.
This is ever so nice, isn't it, Gwen?
It's lovely. Much nicer than our flat. Do you have help?
Yes. I have a man who comes in every night.
Aren't you the lucky one?
Well, isn't this nice? You know, I was just telling Felix the other day about how we happened to meet.
Oh, who's Felix?
He is.
Oh, of course, I'm so sorry.
You know, it happened to us again this morning.
What did?
Stuck in the lift again.
Really? Just the two of you?
And poor old Mr. Kessler from the 3rd floor. We were in there half an hour.
No kidding. What happened?
Nothing much, I'm afraid.
Oh, this really is nice.
And ever so much cooler than our place.
It's like equatorial Africa on our side of the building.
Last night it was so bad, Gwen and I sat there in nature's own, cooling ourselves in front of the open fridge. Can you imagine such a thing?
I'm working on it.
Actually, it's impossible to get a night's sleep. Cess and I really don't know what to do.
Why don't you sleep with an air conditioner?
Well, we haven't got one.
I know, we do.
Oh. I told you
They say it may rain Friday.
That should cool things off a bit.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Although sometimes it gets hotter after it rains.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? Yes.
Dinner is served.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. I'm sure that the girls would like to have a cocktail first. Wouldn't you, girls?
Oh.
Well, I wouldn't put up a struggle.
You're here? What can I get for you?
I really don't know what have you got.
London broil.
She means to drink. Well, we have everything. And what we don't have, I can mix up in the medicine cabinet. the beautiful mother hen?
Well, I think I'd like something cool to drink. I think I'll have a double drambuie over crushed ice. Unless you don't have any crushed ice.
I was up all night with a sledgehammer. I shall return
Hi, where are you going?
to get the refreshments.
Inside? What'll I do?
You can finish the weather report.
Don't forget to look at my meat! Oscar tells me your sister
Yes, that's right.
from England.
Yes, that's right.
We're not brothers.
Yes, we know.
Although I am a brother. I mean, I have a brother who's a doctor in Buffalo. That's upstate New York.
Oh, yes, we know.
You know my brother?
No, you know that Buffalo is in upstate New York.
Oh,
We've been there, have you?
no. Is it nice?
Lovely.
Isn't that interesting?
Yes.
Well, so how long have you been in the United States of America?
Almost 12 years now.
Uh-huh. Just visiting, or?
No, we live here.
And you work here too, do you?
Yes, we're secretaries for Slenderama.
You know, the health club.
People bring us their bodies and we do wonderful things with them.
Actually, we can get you 10% off.
Off the price, not off your body.
I see. Oscar, where are those drinks?
What field of endeavor are you engaged in?
I write the news for CBS.
Oh, fascinating.
Where do you get your ideas from?
From the news.
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Maybe you could mention when and I one of your news reports.
Well, maybe if you do something spectacular, I will.
Oh, we've done spectacular things, but I don't think we want it spread all over the deli, do you, Gwen?
It's a very large apartment. Sometimes you have to shout.
Just you two batches live here?
Badges? Oh, bachelors. Well, no, we're not bachelors. We're divorced. Well, Oscar's divorced, and I'm getting divorced.
Small world. We've cut the dinghy loose too, as they say.
Well, you couldn't have a better matched foursome now, could you?
No, I suppose not.
Although technically I'm a widow. I was divorcing my husband, but he, died before the final papers came through.
I'm awfully sorry. It's a terrible thing, isn't it? Divorce.
Well, it
force but taking two happy people and tearing their lives completely apart. It's inhuman, don't you think?
It can be an awful bother.
Oh, but that's all water under the bridge now, isn't it? Oh, I'm terribly sorry, but I've forgotten your name.
Felix.
Oh, yes, Felix.
Like the cat.
Well, we pigeons will have to beware the cat now, won't we?
Ooh, cashew. Oh, lovely.
Oh, this is the worst part of breaking up.
Oh. Childhood sweethearts, were you?
No, that's my little boy and little girl. He's 7 and she's 5.
No.
Yeah, they live with their mother.
Oh, I imagine you must miss them terribly.
Oh, I hate being away from them, but that's what happens with divorce.
When do you get to see them?
Well, every night I stop on my way home. And then I take them on weekends. And I get them for holidays and July and August.
Oh. Well, when is it that you miss them?
Well, whenever I'm not there. I mean, if they didn't get up so early for school, I'd go over in the morning and make them breakfast. They love my French toast.
Oh, well, you certainly are a devoted father.
No, it's Frances who's the wonderful one.
Oh, she's the little girl.
No, she's the mother, my wife.
Oh, the one you're divorcing.
Uh-huh. Well, she's done a terrific job of bringing them up. I mean, they always look so nice. They're so polite. They speak beautifully. Never yeah. Always yes. Oh, they're such good kids. And she's done it all. I mean, she is the kind of woman who would... What am I talking about? You don't want to hear about all that.
Oh, nonsense! You have a right to be proud. You have 2 beautiful children and a wonderful ex-wife.
I know. That's her. That's Frances.
Oh, she's pretty, very pretty, isn't she, Cecily?
Oh, yes, pretty. A pretty girl.
Oh,
Very
I know.
pretty.
I know. Oh, isn't this nice?
Oh, but there's no one in the picture.
Well, I know, that's our living room.
Oh,
We had a beautiful apartment.
oh, it's pretty, very pretty.
Those are lovely lamps.
Oh, thank you. We got those in Mexico on our honeymoon. Oh, I used to love to come home at night. That was my whole life. My wife, my kids, my apartment.
Does she have the lamps now, too?
I gave her everything. Oh, it'll never be like that again. Never, 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 never. Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive me. I didn't mean to get emotional. Would you like some potato chips?
Oh, well, you mustn't be ashamed. It's a rare quality in a man to be able to cry.
Oh, please, let's not talk about it anymore.
No, I think it's sweet. Terribly, terribly sweet.
You're just making it worse.
Well, it's just so refreshing to hear a man speak so fondly of the woman he's divorcing. Oh dear! I am
look at your meat.
Gosh, I told you to call me. Why didn't you call me?
Girl, I am so sorry. I forgot to tell you about Felix. He is a walking soap opera.
I think he's the dearest thing I've ever met.
Oh, he's so sensitive, so fragile. I just want to bundle him up in my arms and take care of him.
Well, when he comes out of that kitchen, you may have to.
I'm going down to the delicatessen. I'll be right back.
Wait a minute. Let me see it. Maybe it's not so bad.
Here, look. $9.34 worth of ashes. I'll get some corned beef sandwiches.
Come on, Felix. Let me have it. Maybe we can save some of it.
There's nothing to save. It's all black meat. Nobody likes black meat.
Can I look at it?
No, you can't look at it.
Why can't I look at it?
If you'd looked at your watch before, you wouldn't have to look at black meat now. Leave it alone.
Oh, Felix! Oh, can we see it?
Oh, please.
Oh,
How about Chinese food?
That's a wonderful idea.
I've got a better idea. Why don't we make potluck in the kitchen?
Oh, an even better idea.
I used up all the pots.
Well then, we'll eat up in our place. We have tons of corn and harvest.
That's the best idea I ever heard.
Of course, it's awfully hot up there. You'll have to take off your jackets.
Well, we can always open up the refrigerator.
Give us 5 minutes to get into our cooking thing.
Can you make it 4? I'm suddenly starving to death.